AMC had an amazing day today. Let's talk about what caused this, where I think the stock could be headed, and a very great piece of news that just recently came out. Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my AMC analysis. And if you guys want to pick up a free stock with the amazing social investing network Public, you guys can check out the link down in the description below. When you guys use that link, not only do you get a free stock when you deposit $1, you also get to be a part of a great social investing network where you can follow some of your favorite investors and just people alike and find out what they're buying, what they're selling, and of course, all their thoughts on the recent market conditions. But other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, here we are with AMC Entertainment sitting at about $36.75 per share, up just about $2.33 on the day, or about 6.78% overall. As you can see here, a beautiful upward trend on the day over here, just pretty much all day sustaining these levels very nicely. If we look at the week, however, we did have a little bit of a pullback here. The last intraday trading session on August 21st, and of course now we are really bouncing back strong at the beginning of the week, and we'll talk about why that's happening, of course, because all of you probably know at this point why that is, but of course we're gonna read the article and find out if you haven't already. But overall, guys, this is great stuff. AMC was down heavy, and a lot of people were getting a little bit nervous going into the last week's close. Of course, we closed down to about $32 at one point per share, and it's just obviously a huge pullback from $37 a share to $36, which is kind of the level we were trading at before. Now, let's hop into this article though, and I'll give some of my thoughts and opinion and everything. AMC stock shoots up after FDA approval of C vaccine. Wow, would you look at that? What an interesting catalyst to drive AMC stock price further up. Let's read a little bit more and figure this out. Movie theater stocks get a boost from vaccine approval as it fuels hope that vaccination rates will increase. That's obviously good news, especially if you are in a movie theater industry that needs obviously people to be going to the movies and attending them and obviously bringing in revenue. Let's keep reading though. Shares of movie theater operators got a big boost Monday as full approval of a C19, I'm sorry, I can't say it. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized or not, but C19 vaccine by the Food and Drug Administration helped fuel hopes that increased vaccination rates would bring more people back to the movies. AMC Entertainment Holdings Inc. stock, and then AMC gives the little number right there, ran up 9.6% in afternoon trading after being up about 2% just prior to the FDA's announcement. The FDA approval of the vaccine developed by Pfizer and Biotech and BNTX applies to people who are at least 16 years old. Very important information there. While millions of people have already safely received COVID-19 vaccines, whoops, I said it, oh well, we recognize that for some, the FDA approval of a vaccine may not instill additional confidence to get vaccinated. Since acting FDA Commissioner Janet Woodcock in a statement, read more in the Market Watch. You can see that in a different article. Earlier in August, AMC's chief executive Wow, I am killing it today with the words, guys. I'm so sorry. Adam Aron has said in a conference call with analysts after second quarter results were released that vaccination rates played a role in AMC's results. Vaccination increase is very important for AMC and for the movie theater industry generally, Aron said, according to a FactSet transcript. While asked by analyst Sean Goodman at Goldman Sachs how AMC is preparing for a possible large-scale COVID surge, Aron said he didn't expect the type of shutdown seen last winter given the extensive availability of vaccines. The solution of AMC is vaccination, Aron said. So this is great news, obviously. We now see that obviously the vaccine is FDA approved, which means that it is safe for general use and general consumption for people to get the vaccine. There is no, as far as this article can tell or talk about, no real crazy harmful side effects or anything like that. And of course, there's a lot of debate about that right now, guys. And I'm not gonna say one side's right than the other or whatever. If you want to talk about that, talk about it in the comments below. But overall, this piece of news for AMC is really good, and it's good for the world too. Beyond that, this is good for everyone out there who wants to go back into the world, see movies again, to go to shops, to have places open up again. It means that the world is going to start opening up again. And well, of course, we know they have pretty much opened up for the most part already. Most places have, but again, there's still a variety of different lockdowns in different places where they have those issues. They're still implemented and they're still very prevalent, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be there for long, especially with this piece of news coming out. AMC, of course, benefiting from it heavily, as their theater locations, concession stands, everything that they bring revenue in on is obviously from their physical locations. It's from ticket sales. It's from things like that, where they can pull people in, from the outside, going to these physical retail locations for experiences like seeing a movie on a big screen, and it's going to be a positive piece of news. Now, I would hope that this is going to hopefully drive AMC stock price further this coming week. Let's take a look here at TradingView. This is what we saw today, obviously. We started the day off pretty consolidated, like it said, and then AMC managed to bump up or gap up about 2%. But once that piece of news came out about the FDA approval, man, it started flying. AMC flew all the way up to about $37.88 per share, really just getting close to that $39 or $38 level rather, but can't get there quite yet. Pulled back a little bit into the close here, and after hours, it's still green. Now, overall, if we pull back a little bit, we'll talk more about how we saw that dip here the last 2 days, because AMC was actually on a really gnarly uptrend for like the last week or so. If you look back here, it's gapped up multiple days going into the intraday trading session. But since then, there's been a little bit of a pullback as the steam kind of filtered off. But now that fresh news has come out, like I've said in every other video, AMC is a news powered stock. It's a stock that works off of news. When there's news that comes out about the stock, especially if it's positive, or even if it's not positive, even if it has a little bit of positivity to it, even if it's just some piece of theory or speculation, AMC tends to run. We've seen this happen with a bunch of different catalysts and a bunch of different things that happen with AMC in the past. And again, this is why this stock is so interesting to me. It's the way that it moves, the way that it trades is truly, in my opinion, like no other stock listed on the exchange. And again, just because AMC is not reaching back into those squeeze levels, where we saw, if we can pull back here all the way, back into those $60, $50, $70 at the high, just because it's not there yet does not mean that's entirely impossible. Again, look how well AMC has held at support. As you can see here, around the $29 to $30 level, it is not really broken below, or significantly at least below, since we have reached that level. It seems that AMC has found very, very hard support around that level, and can use that support to hopefully break through further resistance levels into the upside. As far as my targets go with AMC, again, it's hard to say. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But I look at AMC and my own personal risk tolerance, my own way of investing, as a lottery ticket play. I have money in this that I'm willing to lose because, in my opinion, AMC is still risky. It's still very risky because there's a lot of market manipulation. There's a lot of hedge fund news that is just generally coming out all the time that does impact the stock price heavily. And with that kind of stuff, it's very risky to have a lot of capital in this stock. But again, to those who have a lot of capital in this stock, I'm not dissing you. I'm not saying anything, bad about you. More power to you. You have much more, I would say, you have much more belief, I guess, than I do. And I don't doubt you. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome that there is a great community around this stock that has really pushed it into these ranges and into these levels. And really, I think there is a lot of distance for AMC to go, but I do think that they are not out of the running yet. A lot of people seem to discount AMC as kind of a dead play. There's nothing else going on, that it's gonna probably just grind out lower and lower as the year goes on, but I really don't think that that's the case. Again, I think AMC still has a lot of momentum left. There's still plenty of interest in it, as we can see today, and with plenty of volume going on all the time. Again, I think that AMC still has the potential to reach higher. Again, RSI getting very high here though. This is not where I'm buying personally. I'm not buying at these levels. I'm buying when the RSI dips below the 30 level to confirm that the stock, of course, is oversold. Because if I look back at these different patterns, every time the RSI dips below the 30 level significantly, like here, or even back here, we can see a massive upside every single time. And that's something that I really like to do, because I like to get in with a good average, keeps me sane, keeps my brain healthier, and I'm not freaking out all the time about my what my stocks are at and everything like that. But guys, we're gonna be keeping a very close eye on AMC, always updating new information, new news coming out every single day, so make sure you subscribe. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it today for AMC. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. When you guys sign up with Public, not only is it a great social investing network app that allows you to follow your friends, family, and of course favorite people on the internet and find out what they're buying, what they're selling, you also get to be a part of a great community as well. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.